Upay nga oras sa ingatanan mga Brother Knights. Once again, we're back in our weekly TV program, Knights of Columbus Hour. Before anything else, we just want to greet our Bishop Crispin Barquez, our Spiritual Director, Monsignor Pepe Quitorio, our State Deputy, Chafrido Lagria, and our Vocations Chairman, Father Neil Tenefrancia. And also to Brother Knights are watching on Facebook, Voice of the Word Media Network, YouTube, VWMN Borongan, DYVW, Spotify, FM Online Radio, stnews.org, AM Land Radio, 1368 kHz, and on our local cable channels in Borongan Channel 13, Maydulong Channel 13, San Julian Channel 20, Dolores Channel 15. This is your brother Alvin Gonzalez, your State Executive Secretary and Public Relations Chairman. Brad, can you please introduce yourself before we start with anything else?
Salamat, Brother Alvin. Upay nga oras sa mga Brother Knights. Sugad mga itong mga Brother Knights sa iba-ibang council nga nagkikita nga programa, ang Knights of Columbus Hour. Ako si Brother Vic Lacdao, ang aton Visayas Membership Director. Salamat.
Thank you very much, Brad Vic. Before anything else, I just want to make an announcement. This is about the Diocesan Conference all over the Visayas, Eastern Visayas area. Eastern Visayas. On February 8, the Diocesan Conference will commence on February 8 this year. And in the Diocese of Calbayog will be on February 15. And the Diocese of Maasin will be on February 22. And for the Archdiocese of Palo, it will commence on January 18. So all the diocesan membership and program coordinator, please take note of all these dates under your diocese. And then make the necessary arrangement as much as possible. I recommend and suggest that you get in touch with your bishop for this important engagement. Thank you so much, Brother Knights. Well, you have any announcement to do?
Mga Brother Knights, nagkikita nga programa, iba-ibang council, sakupan Diocesan Borongan. So man ibang mga dioceses, ang Diocesan Calbayog, ang Diocesan Katarman nga nagkikita gihapon nga programa. Kung taging papaybaro tanan nga. Supposedly an atan preliminary drawhan na raffle tickets dapat kung tatuhan January 5. Rason nga ang turnout submission nag-submit mga tickets nag-uli so nag-remit mga remittances magapipirala. So nahitabo igin postpone natin ang aton raffle draw adto nga nasabi nga tickets. Ngan ako liwat kinaagat nga kunta nga tanan ang mga councils sakupan dahil sa Borongan, dahil sa Calbayog, dahil sa Katarman ug hay pa mga dioceses nga namamati ni kun mahihimo pag-remit na kita including ang stab kay itong may tatabo ni itong naka-schedule kita itong aton preliminary draw yan nga February 15.
Correct.
Nga pagbubuhatan dito Palo. Archdiocese of Palo. So binabalik ko mga Brother Knights atong mga ticket holders sa raffle draw kindly remit na kamo ang iyo mga baraydan anong tuhan ngadahan mga district deputies iupod na liwat niya mga stabs para ini masabit nga tuhod aton chairman wala iba kundi rehi Brother Dodoy Sabulaw nga para ini mahidayon it aton preliminary draw nga pagbubuhaton yana nga maabot nga February 15. Salamat.
Thank you very much, Vic. Well, I just want to reiterate what Brad Vic has announced. This raffle ticket is all about our state convention.
Okay.
This coming May 22, 23, and 24. Now, we are encouraging and inviting all Brother Knights, regardless of your membership, council officers, district officers, kahit ano ho, Brad, everybody's invited to join us in attending this very important state convention. Kasi bihira po itong mangyari. This is your chance to meet other Brother Knights from different area of the Visayas, because the Western Visayas, Central Visayas, and in Eastern Visayas will be joining hand in hand, and then they will also be there to witness whatever events, programs that will be undertaken. This is your chance to meet other Brother Knights. Masaya po ito, tapos na po yung yung early bird. So ang registration fee po natin for per member is 2,005.
That is regular.
Regular
rate.
na ngayon. And then if you ever wanted to bring along your better half, your wives, is ganun din po ang bayad. Although they have a different activity. Lahat ng mga misis, lahat ng first lady ng mga brother knights have a different activity from the main venue sa ating mga Knights of Columbus. Well, anyway, brother knights.
Brad, papagdugang lang.
Yes,
Pagdugang ko lang.
yes, Brad. Go ahead.
Ini nga pagbubuhatan niya na nga tinatawagan natin nga Visayas 14th Visayas State Convention.
Yeah.
Wala hiniging pipili mga brother knights Bisa ka first degree, second degree, third degree, pwede kayo na mag-attender. As long as you will pay tinatawag nga registration amount of mga 2,500 siguro. Pwede ka mag-join. Ngan ito sa kabintahan ng mga brother knights makaka-witness ka mo kung ano gud talaga itong kabugusan itong gibubuhat at Knights of Columbus. Diri lang kita dapat mag-stay in dito atong council, dapat kunta humitaas pa kita. Mawitnessan natin it kabugusan. Mag-explore kita. Diri kita maging limitado la kan atong council. Kay para makita nit beauty kay once nga adila kita atong council parang limitado aton hibabaruan nganit aton pakaintindi what is Knights of Columbus all about. So aghat ko na tanan nga mga brother knights labi na ko dito namamati yan nagkikita nga sumata ni iyo mga brother knights sa iba-ibang lugar nga kung mapupwede mag-join ka mo, bumulig ka mo, mag-witness ka mo hini nga pagbubuhatan niya na nga 14th Visayas State Convention. Nga pagbubuhaton dito Oriental Hotel Hapalo.
Yeah. You know, brother knights, karuy ko la dugangan take advantage of it. You know, ever since I've been a member of the Knights of Columbus, kadamahan it mga state convention kundi riha Iloilo, ada Cebu, and then nandun sa Aklan, sa Rojas City. It's harayo din aton. Yan brother knights at venue naton di dalaha Archdiocese of Palo, di dalaha Palo Oriental Hotel. So hara nila haton. Bungto, so it would be much cheaper kumbaga itaton mga garastusan, especially itaton pag commute transportation costs is much less than traveling to Cebu or in Iloilo or in other parts of the Visayas. So take advantage of it, brother knights. Ang ating problemahin lang yung hotel natin, and we're arranging for a cheaper accommodation, especially in Commission on Audit. Meron silang dorm type na for rent, and also the DepEd meron din silang dorm type Palo Government Center area, which is very near hara nila venue Oriental Hotel.
And aside from that, brother, itong bentahin ni halimbawa taga Eastern Samar kita, bisa lang kapag sakay from Borongan or from Katbalogan, from Calbayo, bisa lang kapag sakay nga dito Tacloban. Diri so kung tangi antong ibubuhata Cebu or Iloilo, pipira kapag sakay natin. Yan kung mahihimo, take advantage sining oportunidad nga maka-witness kita ini nga very joyous sa talang open nga marisyo nga bubuhatan nga Visayas State Convention.
Yeah, it would be a different experience for us, members of the Knights of Columbus. Okay, well, anyway, brother knights, we had attended, as a matter of fact, the Eastern Visayas mid-year evaluation of district deputies.
Okay.
Now, all of our state officers has been reporting, and then about their positions, about the latest in the Knights of Columbus. And we are so fortunate na may ada kita video clip of Brother Wency Cañete Jr. or Wenceslao Wency Cañete Jr., who is our state secretary. Now, I was able to get a video clip na pwede nating panoorin, brother knights. Let us watch Brother Wency for his report.
Your own action plan per district and per diocese. So you have submitted it back to Brad Alvin. No? Brad Alvin has collated everything that is your action plan for those who are present during the time in Cebu. So, let me begin my report. Let me quote Father McGivney's saying, ask every Catholic man to join your council and assist them with meeting people's need. So the first priority of our Visayas jurisdiction is our membership growth. So we'll not just grow in numbers, but we should also grow in faith. We should also grow in action. Faith without action is dead. So better go with the membership growth. So let me quote the Supreme Knight's message. It is our moral obligation to invite every Catholic man to join the Knights of Columbus. So I have seen most of our brother Knights district deputies, their growth now is enormous. No? Thank you very much that you gave color to our jurisdiction. So there are still some district deputies na mahina yung recruitment. Hopefully after this meeting, we can see that there will be no more council who have no recruit, especially those council who are dormant or suspended for several years. So this is our recruitment policies. This is for strict implementation. No recruit, no degree advancement. So it is a policy of our Visayas jurisdiction that you cannot advance to the second, third, or fourth degree if you don't have any recruit. So better to recruit because you know, if you are truly a Knights of Columbus, you as an evangelizer, you go as evangelist. You save soul. So this is our apostolate to save, to us, our brother Knights, join the Knights of Columbus. Join us because you are an apostle of Christ. So if you do the recruitment, then you evangelize him. Recruit young men to give Bygord to the council. So, ang mga batanon, they are the new faces in our council. So, as I have seen the last few years, most of our officers are in the sunset years. So, if you recruit young, especially college council members, those in the college council, so they are new blood in the block sa ating council. So they gave Bygord to the council, young men. Council officers and directors must at least have a recruit each year. So we should emphasize that an officer, it is our obligation to recruit. So at least one, how many officers we have? 13. 13 elected and appointed officers. So, once that 13 will recruit, you get already your quota. No? You can get already your quota. 13 lang. But if you double it, then that will be, the district deputy will become double star awardee. And the Grand Knight will also be a double star awardee if you double your quota. If you triple star. And you know, in the Visayas, we only have two district deputies who have reached the 7-star. One, Brad Almarposa in Iloilo, and the other in Cebu, the district deputy in Cebu South. So, dalawa ang naging 7-star. I don't know, here in Eastern Visayas, if we have district deputies who are 7-star district deputy, or Grand Knight pa. Wala. Maybe 5-star lang. 5-star general. Next, our report. Brother Dante will report this afternoon about how our districts or council reported to the Supreme Office. Reports tells the story of the life of the council. Sometimes in our office in Cebu, if we can say, oh, lot of our councils does not submit report, especially Form 185. This is the basic. What is that Form 185? Choosing officers, elected. Form 365, service program. Then 1295, what is 1295? Semi-annual audit report. Dalawa yan. One in August 15 and the other is February 15. That is the deadline. And the last is the Form 1728. It will be due this month, January 31. So it's better for you to ask your council, where is your 1725? This is a must because that tells that how our council is growing, how is our council moving. If reports is the story, tells the story of the council, then our dues payment, the lifeblood of the jurisdiction and of the order. So, ang report is will tell the story of the council, but the lifeblood of the council is our dues. We cannot move ahead if we don't have funds for our jurisdiction. When we start this Colombian year, talagang nahihirapan ang ating state treasurer. Talagang we have to move, just make our way, just to meet all things. Mahirap kasi. No? That's why we are encouraging Brother Knights to ask our districts and Brother Knights to pay our dues for our Visayas Supreme Office. So how much is our council assessment for the Supreme Council Assessment? It's only 600. You know, one time, there's a Grand Knight is asking, nausap na change na day ang payment sa Supreme Council because previously they are billed $4.50. That is $4.50 per member per capita. But now it is now flat rate 600 per council, not per member, but it's for council. If you have 4 councils, that is 2,400. I know how you have a lot of money right now. Just pay your council is a Supreme Council assessment and let it refund it to your council. So si Linda, he has a receipt. So para hindi kayo masuspend. Because suspension will come on April 10. Suspension. So 600 na lang. No matter your council has a big number or small, flat rate 600. But the perennial problem is our payment of our Visayas Deputies Assessment. Ito, mahirap talaga. No? Sometimes, Brad Fred will go travel in his own. And we as state officers also, we have to travel in our own. Just we have to dig our pockets to pay because we don't have funds for the Visayas jurisdiction. Hopefully, if our raffle draw will be successful, and this will give funds to our jurisdiction. So ito, we have a new scheme. It is adopted by Brad Anthony, and still we adopt this program for those council that have a lot of members. So if you have members less than 50, how much is your payment? It's only 1,000 flat yan. If your members is less than 100, 1,500. So every 50 additional, it adds 500 pesos. so on and so forth. But the bigger is, if you have 250 members or more, 3,500 lang ang babayaran. So before we bill 30 pesos per member, but the sad state is that only 20% of our council is paying the BDA. That's why we encourage these activities to go to your council. Encourage them to pay our BDA because this is the only thing that we can give something. No? And this is our for our travel of our state officers. And the program of the Visayas jurisdiction. Walang pera Visayas jurisdiction. So this one, this payment will give financial effort to our jurisdiction. So meron tayong pera, but the hardest thing is how to collect. You as the representative of the Visayas deputy, you will be the one to collect your council's dues on the PDA. And you can pay even to Phil and even your state officers. And you can pay by bank to bank, and even pira padala. You can pay pira padala. Star Council Awards, so this will be reported next this afternoon. Aim for a star for council and district deputy. So siguro, if our district deputy knows that if you reach 100% of your district quota, you can be a district awardee. If you double your quota, that is 2-star. Triple 3-star until the highest is 7-star. Most district deputies who will reach the 7-star are those district deputies who have managed to have a new council development, a new council. So, itong pin, the district deputy will have a pin which looks like this one, but it's something like star, and it goes 2 or 3 stars depending upon. Si Brad Alvin is 5-star, and he was a district deputy. 5-star general. May sing-sing pa. So aim for a star for your council and for your district. So new council establishment in CD, establish your council in the parish, chaplaincies, and colleges. So for now, we have more than 10 new council, and there are still more coming. And we hope that this new council we establish will add to our quota as in the Visayas jurisdiction. But Fred will report how many new council that we have established from July until December. Visit the parish and priest and ask his blessing and support. So when you go to your council, especially if you have a plan to make the new council in that parish, so you ask the blessing from the parish priest. By the way, when I was a district deputy, I have organized 5 council. So because of that, I have organized the 5 council. I was awarded the most outstanding district deputy for the Visayas. That was 2002. I was sent to Anaheim, California. That is my prize as a district deputy. Pray. Yeah. So, I encourage you, district deputies, if you are a MODD, most outstanding district deputies, what is recruitment? If you have recruited more than 100% or 200%, and you have your new council, but now they add the insurance. They add the insurance. So the insurance, our insurance, our paternal counselor will tell our district entities, this is the quota for your district. If you reach your quota of insurance, then you are capable of becoming an MODD. And what is the price? Attending the Supreme Council Convention in August this year. Where? Washington, D.C. The TC Papi will pay for your fare and accommodation in the Supreme. Isa sa Visayas, isa sa Mindanao, at dalawa sa Luzon, Luzon North and Luzon South. So last year, we have from Iloilo. And the last previous years pa, it comes from Iloilo. I don't know if we have a candidate a few years back here in Eastern Visayas. It's always in Iloilo, Bacolod, and in Cebu. The last time in Cebu, ako lang. That was 2002, when I was a district deputy. 18 years ago. So go to your parish priest, ask his blessing, because an MODD, if you have in the NCD, isa yun, one of the requirements. About the insurance, simple lang. CMBP. If you have CMBP, then all of your council are enrolled in CMBP, then another is, you at least your quota. So may criteria tayo sa MODD, most outstanding district deputies. So, Premium, Washington, D.C. Try to program that up. That's why when I was a district deputy in 2000, sabi ko, I have to go to America. Yan ang what ko, target ko. I will have to be an MODD. That time, Bantayan Island is part of my my district. Bantayan Island is 20 years dormant and suspended. And you know, the travel in Bantayan is, it takes 2.5 hours, and sometimes the seas are very rough. And what is my plan, what is my consolation in going there? And even to our council, to the new council, I have organized a council, Rosary. I pray the Rosary every now and then. When I go to one of my parish, which is 40 minutes by motorcycle, I pray the Rosary in going to that parish. First, when I go to that parish, walang tao, even the priest and secretary lang. Brad, walang tao. Next time, Rosary pa rin. Next Saturday, wala pa rin. In the third Saturday, mayroon na dalawa. At saka yung pare, walang pare, no? Nagpunta sa Amerika. Buti na lang yung pare, our parish priest is the one who parang siya yung caretaker. During the Mass, he wanted me to speak after the homily. So nag-speak ako doon sa misa. Then God's plan. Nakuha ko yung, alam mo, that in our time, it takes 50 new members. Mahirap yun. 50 new members. So, 3 times kami pumunta doon. That's why I always bringing my rosary with me. And I pray the rosary all the time. And that is my secret in being a most outstanding district. And when I was interviewed by the U.S. Embassy, you know what I done? I prayed the rosary. Out of 70 who applied for the visa as Knights of Columbus, Linda knows that. 70 ang mga district deputies, mga Knights of Columbus who asked for a endorsement from Visayas jurisdiction. Ako lang, I am the only one who was given the visa that time. I wasn't the only one. You know, I was not planning to go there that day because I was not capable of going to that because I still have meron pa akong 1-year-old na daughter. And mahirap that time because that time I was also a barangay captain in our place. So it's very difficult for me. So in God's providence, although I didn't like to go there, but because I was given the chance to go, the only one that is nakaanghel, yung cheque, yung certification galing sa Kisipapi that they are giving 70,000 for my airfare for the Supreme Office. So the consul, because I was very young that time. So the consul told me, oh, you're so too young. I will have to check this one. It was Kisipapi and everything. And they told me, go back at 1 o'clock. So that was 10 o'clock in the morning. When I go back at 1 o'clock, until 4 o'clock, wala na yung consul. Hindi yung consul na dumating. Walang yung iba, mga, kasi may sa mga interview, yung mga consul doon, mga siguro 10 na mga cubicle. Yung nag-interview sa akin, hindi na sumipo. Yung the first one, ang sa first one, yung maganda kasi palagi mga tao doon, mag-smile. Pero yung sa kabila, umiiyak. Maraming umiiyak. Marami bang iba, nagdala ng mga maraming title, pambok. Iko, wala akong yun lang si Papi, yung certification dala ko at saka yung iba. Yan lang yung dala ko at saka yung rosary. So, naging, wala lang tao ko lang isa. So, sinabihan ko yung the first consul na hindi na sumipot yung nag-interview sa akin. So, i-interview ni Bang. Ang question lang niya, are you sure when you reach America, you will not find job in America? So I say, no, because I still have a family here, and I want to work in the Philippines because I love my country. So he gave me a visa. So that's why an effort as a district deputy is very difficult, but it's also an inspiring one. It's fulfilling also. So try to become a most outstanding district deputy. And you can see at the Knights of Columbus in America. By the way, 4 times akong join sa convention, sa National Convention, Libre. Then, reactivate suspended council. So aim for 0 suspension before the end of this Columbian year. So yung mga council na dormant for several years, so ask the blessing for your parish priest so that this council will be reactivated. Recruit 13 new members that will be reactivated. Once it is reactivated, all of your dues will be condoned. Just pay the current dues. 600 and the BDA. So that's the reason why that suspension will be left there. So the district deputy must exert effort in reactivating existing suspended council within the next 3 months. So creation of round table aim to develop closer ties between council and parishes. So there is a question that there are a lot of round tables so be submitted. Until now, wala pang response. You know, this is the difficult thing happens in the Supreme Office because the first thing they will have to assess is the new members. But the round table it will take months, no, 2 or 3 months that it will be recorded as an creation for the round table. So if you submit it early, then maybe in 1 month, this round table will be established. So help one another. This is the message of Pope Francis. This is what Jesus teaches us. This is what I do, and I do it with my heart. So try to indulge the message of our present Pope, Pope Francis. So may the venerable servant of God, Father Michael McGivney, may our endeavors of the Knights of Columbus and the Visayas will be a success. So thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you, Brother Knights. So you have what's Brother Wency. Now, kompleto it i-report, kumbaga, kompleto sa rekado. So you will be guided and inspired for all the reports that he has made, especially when he was still a district deputy, and then he became a outstanding deputy and was able to garner a award that na binigyan siya ng regalo na makabiyahe sa Amerika.
Wow.
Ganon ho katindi ang kung masipag ka talaga, it will really credit your pagiging masigasig, especially if you want to receive awards such as Brad Wency, who was appointed as our state secretary by our state deputy, Jeffrido Lagria.
Okay.
Well, from this point, Brother Knights, since Brad Vic is also our state deputy, and he has a part na nag-report din siya doon sa mid-year evaluation, let us give Brad Vic time to do his reporting as well with regards to our membership growth, kung nasaan na po ang Visayas, Eastern Visayas region, kung nasaan na tayo, para malaman nyo rin, you could gauge from there kung ano ang katayuan natin. Brad Vic?
Okay, Brad Alvin.
Thank you for
Correction lang, Brad. Tako niya ang posisyon, kinakaptan ko, Visayas State Membership Director. Okay. So, mga Brother Knights, once again, ani kita, magpapaabot hayuhan mga reports. Kahit ako niya na posisyon as director, nga akon kunta, igpapahibaro ang naging performance, hanya na nga major evaluation han Eastern Visayas. Mga Brother Knights, unahan nga tanan, karayag ko la hebaro ani iyo, lagi gid kun ano gud talaga ini kay marama ko nga aton ibang mga Brother Knights, di pa gud maaram hiton actual sit up kun ano tanan buhit aton jurisdiction. Iton Eastern Visayas na komponer hit duduha nga isla iton Leyte and Samar kumbaga tawagan Region 8. Ngan ini nga Eastern Visayas kinokomponer liwat iniyahin usa nga archdiocese ngan 5 nga mga dioceses. Ang Archdiocese of Palo, una ini, Archdiocese of Palo, tapos ang ikaduha, ang Diocese of Maasin, Diocese of Naval, Diocese of Catarman, Diocese of Calbayog, and lastly is Diocese of Borongan. Maka diyan kita itong Archdiocese of Palo. Itong Archdiocese of Palo, kinukomponer inihin 16 nga mga district, mga distrito nga may dahiya tinatawag nga 80 council. Hanana kita nato mga Brother Knights itong Archdiocese of Palo kadamo ito niya council 80 samantala district 16 nga nangunguna itong isang archdiocese pinangungunahan inihin tinatawag natin nga DMPC,
Correct.
Diocesan Membership and Program Coordinator. Of course, may dahiya tinatawag ni mga kasugbong, mga assistant, kung tawagan niya, EDMPC.
May I cut you short,
Okay,
Brad?
bro. Okay, go ahead.
Brad Fred has designated administrative
Yeah,
officers in
okay.
all area. Sino siya, Brad? Could you tell our Brother Knights?
Okay.
Kasi in every region, Brother Knights, doon sa Western, dito sa Central, and then dito sa Eastern Visayas. Nag-designate si Brad Fred ng mga administrative officers in charge itong mga region.
Tama kay Brad, tama ka.
Para maliwanag.
Actually, para mas maliwanag yung mga brother nights ka nagkikitahin nga programa, sirin ko pa nga para ma-update ka mo kung ano tinanabo. Ang ating State Deputy, in the person of Chulofredo Lagria, nag-designate yan tinatawag nga administrative in charge. And province of Eastern Samar, di in Samar Island, ang gin-assign din whatever kung diri, he brother Odelon o Judge Mabutin.
Yan.
Ang province of Leyte, ang gin-assign liwat ni dide, ano sa liwat ato nga brother nga, ada yan ha, land bank, state officer, he brother Piel Pedrosa.
Yeah.
Nga ang province of Iloilo, ang Western Visayas, to he brother, Dante Dolar. Ngayon, ang province, ang Cebu, tuliwatan natin State Secretary at Pagkayana, her brother, Wincy Cañete.
Yeah.
Okay?
Correct, Brad. Thank you for the enlightenment.
Okay. So, ini nga, itong EDMPC, ang Leyte province, kinukumpunerhin, tinatawag nga, Central, Leyte Central, under EDMPC, Rosdam Negros, Leyte East, na kinukomponer ni Brother Marlon Eslopor. Ang Leyte West naman, kinukomponer ni Brother Generoso Tan Jr. So, hindi naman kitahan Diocese of Maasin under DMPC Brother Victoriano Gloria. Waray hiya EDMPC halugar nga haligot mala iton area Maasin. Hindi naman kitahan itong Diocese of Nabal under Brother DMPC Warlito Alagaw. Dengan nga siring pait iya lugar, haligatay manla, so waray hiya liwat assistant. Kung makikita naman kita itong Diocese of Catarman under DMPC Brother Rem Laudino. Siring ko pa, tengad kay haligat man liwat, waray hiya liwat dito, EDMPC kundi hiya gudla. Dili naman itong Diocese of Calbayog, tungkol kay itong Diocese of Calbayog, harayo man, haluwag nga lugar, may da dito EDMPC. At the same time, itong DMPC dito, brother Tom Dumalian, at the same time, hiya EDMPC itong natawag nga Western Samar South and Western Samar North under brother Bernardo Seldo. Hindi naman kita itong Diocese of Borongan under DMPC brother Rodrigo Siblano. Siguro mga brother nice, makikilala ini niyo hiya kay taga din niya Eastern Samar, from top niya. Tungod liwat itong Eastern Samar kay itong Diocese of Borongan kay haluagman may da kita adidiha south gin-assign didihi EDMPC brother Rogelio Odibilas. Nga di naman han Eastern Samar North amo gihapon hiya brother Rodrigo Siblano. So makadala mo katay itong baga kung ano gud itong hitatabo mga brother nights. Ini nga major evaluation para makasabot kamo. Ini pag-evaluate ini hit naging performance natin kada council o kada district nakalabay nga duha ka quarter. Kung tawagan natin Colombian year 19 didahan first quarter nga magko-commence dahil July up to December. So, gini-evaluate natin mga performances para makasabot ka mo nga itong pagpadalagan itong council diri la kita tubtubhin mga ibala nga mga buruhatan nga activities kundi damo ini labi na didahan kinukumpunan natin ang Fit in Action Program. Yes, nga supposedly amo niya nagiging basihanan hit aton gimbubuhat nga mga aktibidades didaton council. Didahan na makita masayang kita didahan paggaya na labi na aton tinatagan na emphasis on membership kay maram kita every Colombian year it mandato tikan ha supreme nga diha aton is to add the members aton Knights of Columbus kada council. So as of this Colombian year 19 and 20 waray iba nga igin mandate igin mandato han Visayas jurisdiction kundi makadugang lahin membership. Meaning to say nga aton mga kabugtuan nga mga Katoliko nga mga labing kalakin ang nga naedad 18 up to 19 kinahanglan naton mapamembro ito na sa Columbus para magiyahan nila, maging hirani at aton Ginoo ngan mahibaro iton maging modelo nga leader diton tagsa-tagsa nga pamilya.
Correct. That's correct.
So, I am very much proud pag sumata iyo, pag-report ta iyo, nga haypag kaya na an Eastern Visayas so far ma-open aton performance.
Oh, very good, Brad.
Ma-open aton performance, Kay overall, kung aton kikitaan didi, kung siguro kung karang na pwede ko i-report in individual, pero ko lahat i-report in kabugusan.
Kabugusan na lang, Brad.
Okay. So, ang quota han Eastern Visayas, yan na, ang hatag-hatag nga quota is only 1,509
New members.
new members.
Okay. So,
Pero kung aton makikita liwat didi, ang aton naging turnout, kung ang naging aton mga brothers natin nga nakuha natin o nag-member sa Nacho Columbus, baga sumubra kita kay ang 1,509 ang aton membership as of December
31.
2019
Yes.
nag-abuthin 1,599.
Wow. So karong sagyan, we were able to achieve the quota for
Yeah,
Eastern
yeah.
Visayas. Very
So,
good,
mubra
Brad.
kita. At least naging positive
That's
one
good
aton.
news, That's good news.
Amo nga asa nga pinaka-debate kung tanga i-report ko nga tanan ha at mga brother nice kay tungod han iyo han aton nga tanan. Diri laam kundi aton nga tanan pagburoblig. So sumunod pas kita han aton quota nga which is ikalilipay ng Supreme Office.
Correct. Do you have the records of Central and the Western?
Yeah, may at least
Will you be telling our brother nice as well? Brad?
Okay. Pwede ko makuha na.
Ay, ayaw na, Brad. Okay, ganito na lang, Brad. Before you get your notes,
Okay.
we will just have a small break.
Okay.
Break lang kami to give some reminders to our station, VWMN station. Please don't go away. We will be right back.
Okay.
Ito ang abortion, dako nga kasalanan. Pagpatay ito hintaw. May ada mga tao nga nagbubuhat hini tungod hin pagkaawod o kundi man tungod hin kakablasan. Kundi iton kaarawdan o kakablasan guti la nga bahin kundi katandi hin pagpatay hin tao. Waray bisan ano nga rason nga makakapagaan han pagpatay hin tao. Labi na kun ini nga tao usap pala nga baby nga ada hiton sulod hiton tiyan han iya nanay. Tinatawagan ko ang mga kag-anak, katigurangan ug mga health workers. Sagduni ug tutui iton iyo mga anak nga diri magbuhat hin abortion. Sanglit na siring ako haiyo, ayaw kamo kabaraka may tungod han pagkaon ngan pag-inom nga kinahanglanon niyo basi mabuhi kamo. Utungod han panapton parahan iyo lawas. Diri ba ang kinabuhi labaw pa han pagkaon nganan lawas labaw pa han panapton. Tanawa daw niyo ang katamsihan. Diri hira nagpupugas o nagbabari o nagsisibog ngadtuhan kamalig. Kundi kinamangnuan hira han amay niyo halangit. Diri ba kamo labaw pa han katamsihan? Hinuman haiyo in makakapahilaba han iya kinabuhi in bisan la pira ka tuig pinaagi hin pagkinabaraka. Kay ano nga nababaraka kamo may tungod hin panapton. Pag-una-unaa daw niyo ang pagtubo han mga bukad hakapatagan. Diri hira nagbubuhat o naghahablon. Kundi nasiring ako haiyo, bisan hi Solomon, didan iya pagkamanggaron. Waray panapton nga sugad ka makaruruyag hanusa hini nga mga bukad. Kung gipapanaptunan han Dios ang mga banwa hakapatagan nga buhi yana, ngan pagkabuwas sinusunog hahudno kamo pa indiri. Pagkaguti ay han iyo pagtuo.
Pahinga oras, Brother Knights, thank you for being here with us. Na hindi ko yung naglipat ng channel. Well, let's continue about the report of Brad Vic regarding the membership growths in every region. Ano? He was able to report Eastern Visayas, and it is an excellent results. Ano? Kay nalapos natin aton quota, na tinatawag na quota, with regards to recruitment.
Okay.
Well, Brad Vic, please continue your report.
Salamat, Brother Alvin. Nga mga brother Knights, ikinalilipay ko gihapon itong pag-report ha iyo, hanagin resulta, partial result han Colombian year 2019 as of from July up to December 2019. Anyway, partial pala ini kay halfway human kita nga ret aton Colombian year, may we have still 6 months to go before iton end iton Colombian year 2019 and 2020. So para makita kita mga brother Knights, para makita niyo iton report ko iton kanan Central Visayas, Western Visayas pala, sorry. Western Visayas kino company ini iton mga diocese iton Iloilo, Bacolod, Kabangkalan, tapos Diocese of Capiz, Diocese of Aklan, Antique.
Okay.
So para mga brother Knights, ini nga masin kita nga baga we are much very lucky itong Eastern Visayas kay comparing han naging resulta, ang naging resulta di akta pag-istorya ko na lahayo ang naging resulta han era membership growth. Hapag kaya na as of December 2019 ang Western Visayas nakakuha rahin 1,753 new members.
Short of?
Ang actual quota nila is 3,144.
Kato nga pala.
Haros more or less mga halfway pala hira. Halfway pala hira. So marami pa ang kanilang dapat trabaho. Dapat yan pagkatrabaho compare nga diha aton.
Okay.
Pero mga brother Knights, dirit nang hulugan nga bisang kun nakakuha kita maadang gihapon. Still we have to move on.
Correct.
Mabubuligan natin. Kaya ini nga activities, it does not mean nga para lahan Western Visayas, kundi para ng kabugusan nga Visayas jurisdiction. Maka din naman kita liwat mga brother pagreporthan kanan Central Visayas, which is an Diocese of Cebu, katima Diocese of Talibon, Diocese of Tagbilaran, Diocese of Dumaguete.
Okay.
So baga ini nga report siring ko pa nanginginang lang gihapon harder post kay baga ani ra naging performance as of this 2 quarter from July up to December. Baga kung kikita natin ang ira naging membership growth, inamudla ang Central Visayas in 749 new members. Comparing ang ira quota is 2,184. So almost 1/3 pala niya nakuha. So kaya Brad,
double time talaga.
Kaya Brad siguro nangangahulugan ini nga more visit para ganito irang mga lugar. As a membership director, siguro para ma-remind natin atong mga brother Knights nga pag kulang pa, siguro nanginginang lang nga bisitahan nga haw natin hirangan to.
Okay.
Thank
you very much, Brad Vic, for that enlightenment.
Okay, thank you.
Well, brother Knights, you have heard Brad Vic at mga performances per region. Now, brother Knights, especially in Western and in Central Visayas, we all know na hindi natin nakuha yung target na sinasabi nating internal targets natin sa membership growth. Well, we all know, alam po natin lahat na itong pag-recruit po natin as recruitment is the prime concern. Sila ho ang Supreme Council po, ang nag-mandate po sa atin is the prime parameter in order for the Visayas jurisdiction to reach ini nga tinatawag na quota.
Yeah.
So, brother Knights in the Western and in the Central Visayas, we are tawag natin, or para makuha natin, every jurisdiction wishes to or dreams to achieve a Pinnacle Award.
Okay.
Lahat po yan, buong mundo po yan, every jurisdiction, talaga ang dream nila, ang hangad nila, ay maka-achieve ng Pinnacle Award. Now, if we work together, and then we achieve, ang hinihingi lang po, Brother Knights, is membership growth. Yun lang po in order for the jurisdiction to attain this Pinnacle Award. Mind you, Brother Knights, the Visayas jurisdiction has been consistent in achieving the Pinnacle Award for the four consecutive years.
Yeah.
Now, Bradfred Lagria is our leader, is our state deputy. Now, nakikiusap siya kung pwede sana mag-double time tayo sa ating efforts sa pag-recruit.
Membership.
Now, we all know that these are just numbers. Quota are just numbers. But mind you, Brother Knights, that whenever we recruit, whenever we bring new members into the Knights of Columbus, that is one way of evangelizing new members. In order for them to be closer to the church, in order for new Brother Knights to be a good father, to be a good Christian, and to be a good Roman Catholic. Yun lang po ang dito, ang labanan dito pag nakapag-recruit tayo.
Okay,
The bottom line is for us to evangelize new men 18 years and above.
Yeah.
So, Brother Knights, yan, pinapakiusap nga ni Bradfred Lagria na let's focus in our membership growth. We're still running out. We are still short, kumbaga. Anyway, we had still 2 quarters in order for us to achieve it aton mga kanya-kanyang quota. We still got January up to June. So,
Yeah.
2 quarters po yan. So, we have ample time. Kaya lang, we have to double time kasi this is also the time that we have to perform our faith in action. Because in every council, siyempre, nag-aspire din tayo na makakamit ng Star Council Award.
Aside from that, Brother Alvin, we are appealing to our Brother Knights, sino pa ni Brother Alvin, mag-double time kita in terms of membership. In the sense nga, itong Visayas State Convention that is nearly approaching, that is by May, mabibisi na tayo. So, karayag natin by the end of the second quarter, kung mahihimula, makuha natin ito aton pa remaining balance with aton
Correct.
membership
Yes,
quota. As of now, mga Brother Knights, I am proud to say, magsumata iyo nga, it aton percentage, kung in terms of percentage, 55% na kita yan.
Okay.
Almost. Sobrang na 50%.
So, Brother Knights, our State Deputy, Jofredo Lagria, is appealing to you. Actually, he really trusts your efforts, He trusts yung kakayahan niyo na pag-recruit na makuha natin yung target natin na tinatawag. And it is everyone's desire in the Visayas jurisdiction that we should achieve the Pinnacle Award. Brad, I think it is time for us to say our goodbye. Wala na tayong oras, sumobra na nga tayo.
Marami pang sasabihin,
Brad.
Brad.
Next week na lang, Brad, pagbalik
Okay,
tayo,
sige.
pupunuin natin yan. Brad, can you take
Mga Brother Knights, sa harason nga kinukuha na kita oras, damo pagkagkunta damo tig-report na mga iyo, pero kay limitado tat oras, so nasa nila kami iyo nga nga sunod nga simana, kunta magbantay nga kamo, maging presente kamo para ma-updated kamo nga tanan hitanan buhaton aton district o aton Visayas jurisdiction. Hayong tanan ini Brother Vic, ani State Membership Director na siya ngayon. Damo nga salamat hiton iyo padayon nga pamati o pag sustain hini nga programa and the Knights of Columbus Hour.
Yes, but thank you, Brad. Let us seek for God's mercy and compassion. Let us pray for one another so that love, peace, and understanding will reign in our hearts. Let us pray for Bishop Crispin Barquez. Let us pray for our spiritual director, Monsignor Pepe Quitorio. Let us pray for our state deputy, Jofredo Lagria. And let us pray for our vocations chairman, Father Neil Tenefrancia. This is your brother, Alvin Gonzalez, your state executive director, or executive secretary, and your public relations chairman, saying goodbye and see you next week. Viva,
Viva Jesus.
Jesus!
Creation is a gift. It is a marvelous gift that God has given us.
Us to be his collaborators.